Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Jimenez spots it and intercepts. Great vision. That is very well defended.
I think we'll be seeing a lot of Jordi Alba on the ball today, Peter. He'll be trying to link up the play both out wide and centrally. He really is such an integral part of this team.
Yeah, of course he is, and he'll be putting in a few teasing crosses as well, I imagine.
Yeah, and he's an extraordinary player, easily one of the best in his position.
Now that looks a decent ball. That is good alertness. Minamino. And Gvardiol. Van Dijk. Vinicius Junior. Strong running down that left flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look in. Terrific header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Fired deep towards the back post. Gvardiol. And he's managed to get rid. Engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Goal! Inter! First blood drawn. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe! Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Palmer does really well to win the ball there. Nicely weighted ball, and he plays one through. And they've got rid. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Timber. Camavinga. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Aimed beyond the defence. In by Vinicius. And the finish! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Caicedo. Minamino. And here's Messi. Xavi. No, he's not getting past him there. Caicedo. Well, that has not gone well. That could spell trouble. And he's surging through. The ball swung in. Vinicius Junior. Pass is just off target. Camavinga. And it's Camavinga. Gvardiol. Neatly clipped into space. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Cannavaro to Jordi Alba. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. That's good play. And it's Xhaka. Caicedo. Can he finish? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Camavinga really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Xhaka goes short. It's a throw-in. Van Dijk. And it's Jimenez. And here's Messi. He's got away. And he welcomes it in.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Palmer. Palmer going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's picked his way through. Now the cross. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Quality ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Cleared away. Mbappe. Valverde. Messi. For Granit Xhaka. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's tried one! He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Xavi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Camavinga.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate. Inter are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through.
Shot at goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Ah, he's given it away. Minamino. That's a throw.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7.
Oh, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Hazard.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. And it's Azar. Caicedo. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Caresses it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Palmer. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That has been slung wide. He's found a way through. And a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Camavinga knocks it out wide. The ball goes in. It's a mighty effort! Palmer. Oh, that's well spotted. Threads one in. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Looking for the run. And he's picked it up out wide. In with the challenge. Now it's Beckham. Can he get on the end of this? Batistuta receives it in a good position here. And it's Timber. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Forwards and with intent. And here's Palmer. Granit Xhaka.
Palmer really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Mbappe. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Knocks it into space. He's Batistuta! Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Barcelona really could have done without this.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10.
Donnarumma looking to stare down to unsettle the taker.
34. Granit Xhaka. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18. El dorsal 6.
Oh, he's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Azar. And Guardiol. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Habrá 3
Added
minutos
time
de
going up
descuento.
here, it's 3 minutes. Jordi Alba. Now it's Mbappe. Adams. Rijkaard. Plays a sharp little ball here. So that's it. It is all over. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Strong running down that left flank. And it's been played through. Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Neymar, out to the right. Palmer gets a cross in. Oh, he's been caught now, tries a shot! Barcelona with the corner, they're first. This looks promising. Mbappe can get it clear. And it's Hernandez. Chooses to go crossfield. Well, that is one way to stop him. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Van Dijk clears it away. Gets a good foot in there. Danilo is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Minamino, he's found a way through. Caicedo. Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get free. Now this could be a chance. Hernandez is flagged offside. Can he get it through? He's one-on-one! That's going to go a long way. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Deftly out wide. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Hernandez. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Guardiola. Played with finesse. Oh, good spread. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. That's a sharp pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Kane. Fernandez. Guardiola. Plays a sharp little ball here. Mbappe! Oh, important interception. Vargas. And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Alexander-Arnold. Out again for a throw-in. And it's Kimmich. Hernandez looking to hit the byline here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Hernandez. Merino. And here's Mbappe. Thinks about the shot. Chance, surely! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. That ball looks a good one. Caicedo. And it's Fernandez. Neymar gets a foot in here. Minamino. And Gvardiol. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20 será sustituido por el dorsal 9.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. Fernandez. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Goes for a shot! And he's managed to get rid. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Now it's Minamino, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Neymar. Vargas. Showing good feet. Caicedo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Back into the middle. Mbappe. Hernandez spots it and intercepts. Good chance here! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Threads one in. No, that's been intercepted. That has not gone well. Tries to play it through. Cristiano Ronaldo is wide and looking to get onto this. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! That's going to go a long way. Van Dijk clears. They get a throw in. He's in a great position here.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's De Bruyne. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Throw in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 7 será reemplazado por el dorsal 13, Hazard.
Ah, good steal. He just read it. Neymar, foot in. Hazard. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
That'll be a throw. Oh, that is a nice touch. Danilo has it out wide and in space. Jimenez can get it clear. And that's been won straight back. Neymar.
Barcelona truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And the counter is on. That's a nicely shaped ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Great vision. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Mbappe. Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Jimenez. Bout of passing here, really. Mbappe! Oh, what has happened here? Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
En el Barcelona. El dorsal 2 será sustituido por el dorsal 26.
Chooses to go cross-field. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Merino. Can he get on the end of this? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
En el Barcelona. El dorsal 10.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Tries from distance. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper. That's that, the end. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Barcelona come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. It's a searching pass. And no, that was never going to make it. And that is a little undercooked. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Gets his head on it! Vardiol clears it away. Nicely aimed pass. And he cuts out the supply. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department.
Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! His joy, his goal! He steals the moment. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
It's going to be another throw. Now it's Barcola. Messi. Messi! He's missed, but not by that far. Valverde. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Vardiol. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Well, there's the clearance. Now it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe! They want to be quick to recover this. Barcola's cross. And he's there to clear it. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Cleared without hesitation. He's having a hit! And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Looking for a runner. Now this could be a chance. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Goes for the shot! Great effort, but no way through. And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. And he's gone looking for safety. Granit Xhaka. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's been won straight back. Played back in. Goes looking wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Shifted it to the flank. Looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, the ball's gone astray. Now it's Mbappe.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Messi. De Bruyne. Hazard. And it's De Bruyne. And Caicedo. He's had it taken off him. And here's Mbappe. And that was nowhere near his best. Messi. And he's worked it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Hazard. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Throw in. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Messi's cross. That is good strength. Oh, good spread. There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Barcelona are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. The second half then, just getting going. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Fermin. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a fine interception. Hazard. Referee's given a throw. Messi. Now he's got space here. Neatly clipped into space. And he gets rid in a hurry. Looking to play him in. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Camavinga crosses it in.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Hazard, great ball, and he's in, real chance! Defending of the desperate variety. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball's played through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Now it's Camavinga. Granit Xhaka. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Well, that has not gone well. Caicedo. And it's Xhaka. For De Bruyne. Over to the left. And it's Azar. Knocks it into space. And he plays one through. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. That was superb goalkeeping.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
It's their second corner of the game. No, there's no sort of quality on that.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Granit Xhaka. Messi. Now it's Messi. That's a throw. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Played out to the left flank. Vardiol. Plays a sharp little ball here. Hazard receives it in a wide position. Cleared without complication. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Jimenez. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Pinches it off him. And that has been slung wide. Tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 13.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been
Será
warned.
sustituido por
He just needs to
el
find the
dorsal
control
15.
button on his aggression.
Bullish header! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Played into space. Not the most accurate pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Cambio de jugadores.
Camavinga. Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
And it's no surprise to see who's taking responsibility here.
He's gone direct. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Valverde. In towards the back stick. Jimenez tries to clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mohamed Salah has got himself a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8.
Vardiol
Será
has
reemplazado
been
por
showed a yellow card
el
for that
dorsal
offence, just to
5.
confirm. Oh, great save! That was mighty close. Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. He's got away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Caicedo. Now there's a Camavinga! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And it's Grimaldo. Oh, that looks a good ball through. He's in space and looking for options. Taken back almost at once. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That is ended up in no man's land. Deep into stoppage time. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Spread it left. Son Heung-min has it out wide and in space. There's the delivery. And he's managed to get rid. And back to the goalkeeper. And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Donnarumma claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The action has already started. Barcelona come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. And the shot! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Guardiola. Now it's Mbappe. There's the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here. Takes a shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Valverde. And it's Kane. Hazard. Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Now it's Minamino, played out wide, played into the middle. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Caicedo, he's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Kane getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Guardiola. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Akanji. And it's Messi. Foot in. That's a lovely, neat pass. Minamino. Now it's Fernandes. Minamino! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Liam Talat. Now it's Messi. No foul, says the referee. Granit Xhaka. And it's Minamino. Fernandes. Here's Minamino. Over to the left. And it's Hazard. Guardiola. And it's Xhaka. Here's a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona have their third corner. Hazard plays it short. And it's Jimenez. Van Dijk. This is Jimenez. Plays a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. The ball has bounced loose now.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
In with the challenge. Turns and goes back. Good ball. And a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So their fourth corner of the game. Hazard goes short. He's tried one! And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Great ball, and he's having a go! Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Minamino! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Xhaka. Chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Camavinga. Messi. Liam Delap bops him off it and wins back the ball. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Fernandes. Granit Xhaka. Nice sequence of passes, this. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
This possibly the last play of the half. Hazard with the short one. Chance for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A header! And he can clear it away.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Robertson. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Now Eder Militao. Akanji. And it's Valverde. Now Eder Militao. Now it's Kane. Liam Delap. Caicedo. Minamino. And the return pass. Goes looking wide. Hazard under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Minamino! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Valverde. Barcelona are still that goal to the good. Now it's Mbappe. Good chance here! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Camavinga. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
And he cuts out the supply. Van Dijk getting this one clear.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly...
And the shot! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter.
Big chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Valverde. Now Eder Militao. And it's Robertson. It's Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. That is good alertness. Akanji. Kane. Valverde. And it's Camavinga. And Alexander-Arnold. Azar. Vardiol. For Granit Xhaka. Distributed tidily. Fernandez. Can he get on the end of this? And the cutback. There's the header! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Mbappe. Fernandez. That's a good ball out wide. Diogo Dalot puts a cross in. He's trying to hit the front line here. Shot at goal! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's played. And the shot! Liam Delap. And it's Dalot. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, jeopardy does remain here. There have been numerous notable cases of teams throwing it away from this position.
Yes, Peter, but that's something I don't quite see here. As long as the players keep calm heads, as they have done until now, I can't see it.
Out to the right. Now it's Fernandez. Can he finish? Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Fernandez clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. They've played it short. Kane. De Bruyne could try cutting inside. Gets his head on it! That's going to go a long way. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, shooting chance!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that's a key interception. Fagioli. And it's Caicedo. De Bruyne looking for the run. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that has not gone well. Fernandez. De Bruyne. Chooses to... That's that, the end. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. How would you sum up? So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm your commentator, Pete. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! About as smooth as it gets! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They
shot a goal! Robertson gets rid without sophistication. De Bruyne clears. And he's there to retrieve it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's a little off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Messi. Tony Lato, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's let fly! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
De Bruyne knocks it into space. The ball's swung in, and the keeper has it. Mallorca deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Murici! And he hits the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
No way through, so back it comes. Swings in across. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good take in a good area. Chooses to go cross-field. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Murici. Joseph is onto this. Akanji tries making a foray down the right. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be a throw-in. Darder. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Valverde. And Azar. Valverde. And it's Xhaka. Played out wide. Back towards the middle. Azar. For Valverde. Spread it left. And here's Messi. Decent chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Akanji. De Bruyne. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Great vision. De Bruyne receives it in a wide position. Drilled in low. Pablo Torre. And here's Valverde. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Goes for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
De Bruyne. Messi. Valverde. That has been slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. And the first 45 minutes are up. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Second period then underway.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Kumbula and Pablo Torre. Oyarzabal. Azar. Takes the shot! Mateo Morey. Pablo Torre. Tony Lato. Pinches it off him. Granit Xhaka. Valverde is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. Now that looks a decent ball. Pablo Torre. Has a shot! They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
And here's Oyarzabal! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And yes, it's him again. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Oyarzabal. Tries to play it through. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And the shot! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Morishi. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, he's bustling through here. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Valverde. And it's Azar. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Robertson. Now De Bruyne. Now it's Azar. Morey promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicely aimed pass. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. It is a corner.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18. El dorsal 8. Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 20.
Akanji
el
can
dorsal
get it clear.
17. Cambio de jugadores.
And now they can spring out of defence. Hazard. Joseph wins the duel this time. And he's had it nicked away. Robertson. Akanji. And it's Jimenez. Diogo Dalot. For De Bruyne. Aimed beyond the defence. Look at the space. Real chance! Sticks it away! Just one goal in it now! Game on! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Now it's Hazard. Valverde. The final 5 minutes. Passes coming off in quick succession. Mbappe!
Barcelona nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And it's Xhaka. Applies the finish! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Hazard será sustituido por el dorsal 15.
Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end.
4 minutos de descuento.
Oh, well measured. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Danger averted for now. Ball's gone out of play. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Xhaka, lobbed in behind. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference.